Hello, welcome back. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I want to share how I stop procrastinating. I'm pretty sure we all fall into the procrastination trap of having a big list of things that we want to get done, but putting it off and getting distracted and just procrastinating. So I want to share some tips that I have found to be extremely helpful to stop procrastinating and actually get some stuff done. Number one, I like to make a huge list or brain dump of everything that is in my head, bouncing around all of the great ideas I have or things that I thought of in the middle of the night that woke me up or that I couldn't fall asleep because I was thinking about it. I write all of those items down just to get them out of my head so I can pick what is most important to do. The next thing I do is I write down my top 3 must-do items that I need to accomplish that day, and I just put them in whatever order. It doesn't really matter. I just write them down so I know that those are the things I'm going to try to accomplish and focus on to get done. I try to stick to about 3 to 5 items on my must-do list. If I were to write everything down and try to accomplish everything in one day, I would most likely get overwhelmed, start procrastinating, and I wouldn't get anything done. So focusing on the few most important must-do things, I can usually get those done. I also have all these tips written in a detailed blog post, and I'll link that down below. But the next thing I do is I try to set a time limit. So if I feel myself wanting to procrastinate, watch TV, check social media, I will tell myself, okay, at 2 p.m., I am going to start this task. Or you can also give yourself an end time. So you could say, no matter what I'm doing, by 1 o'clock, I am going to have this finished. And I just find giving myself that time limit or that start time, I'm way more likely to actually accomplish the task. When you've accomplished the task, make sure you cross it off your list because it really helps me to feel that I'm accomplishing something and I'm being productive and I'm getting something done. Even though I feel as if I want to be doing something else, I've accomplished something. It can really get the ball rolling, and sometimes just accomplishing one task will just force you right into the next one because it's that snowball effect of feeling like you're accomplishing something. One of the ways I procrastinate is to grab my phone and start going through Instagram or checking my email. And while I might say in my head, oh, I'm taking a little break, I actually know that I'm procrastinating. I'm putting off what I actually need to be doing. But instead of freaking out about that and feeling like I have to rush through Instagram because I shouldn't be doing that, I just take my time and I say, this is what I'm doing. I am procrastinating for a little while and I'm gonna do this for 5 minutes or 10 minutes and then I'm going to start my task. So instead of feeling bad about procrastinating, I try to tell myself I'm just taking a little break for now and then I'm gonna get right into it at this time. If you give yourself a time limit of how long you're gonna procrastinate for, it actually helps you to then finally say, okay, I'm done with that procrastination task, whatever it is, and I'm gonna go on to what I really need to do. Another thing I like to do if I just cannot start a task yet because I'm feeling anxious about it or I'm not in the right mindset, I will do a productive procrastinating where I will maybe fold laundry while I'm watching the news, or I will put up YouTube videos that I want to watch and I will do the dishes. So you're still procrastinating, so you're getting that out of your system, but you're also doing something somewhat fun that you would maybe do to procrastinate, watch TV or something like that, but you're doing something productive as well, doing laundry or tasks around the house that need to get done. So it may give you that feeling that you've done your procrastinating but you're still doing something productive, and then you can actually get on to those hard tasks or things that you just don't look forward to doing. For instance, yesterday I made a list of my top 3 to-dos. They were nothing hard, but I just kept putting them off. I needed to buy a phone for my husband because his phone died and it's never coming back. So we had to replace that. And then I needed to get a case for him as well. And it was just such a simple task, but I kept putting it off. So finally I just said, this is it. I've done the laundry, I've done everything else that I can possibly do, and I'm gonna sit down and go on eBay and just buy him the phone that he needs. And I did it, and I checked it off my list, and even though it was so simple, I had been putting it off. So these are the tips that really work for me, and really the list making is the most important in my mind. And the most important thing that I do at the end of every day is I congratulate myself for all the things I was able to accomplish. So I will write down everything that I did, because a lot of the time I feel as if, oh, I haven't done anything today productive. I've just been, you know, procrastinating or getting distracted or being lazy. And if I write down everything I actually have done, made a healthy breakfast, homeschooled the kids, did a load of laundry, wrote a blog post, edited a video, if I write all those things down, I can see that I actually have been productive, and my procrastinating here and there was okay, and that I did still accomplish a lot. So, and even if you don't accomplish anything, maybe you could just write down that you took a day to recharge and rest, and that tomorrow is going to be your day when you are going to really get a lot done. So that is super important, and I feel like it almost goes along the lines of being grateful. You know, I know a lot of people write down what they're super grateful for in their lives, and this is the same thing. It's pretty much writing down everything that you've done and saying, I've done a good job for the day, and I can not feel bad that I haven't done everything, but be happy for what you have been able to accomplish. And I feel something that has changed for me over the last few years with becoming more minimal is just being happy with what I can do, and really spacing out my tasks and trying not to overfill my day, and really being okay with downtime and relaxing time, because I feel that is what life is all about. It's not about packing your schedule full of to-dos just so you feel busy all day. And that has been a big change for me since finding minimalism and really trying to slow down and enjoy the journey of life. And really that's what it's all about, is just enjoying every single day and making the most of it. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope some of these tips have helped. This is what has helped me and what I do when I'm really feeling like procrastinating. If you're new here, you can hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. This full blog post is linked down below with lots of information, and you can also find my decluttering course linked below as well.